guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be showing you guys our entire movie collection, not including the Disney movies. So if you watched last year's Disney collection, I kind of mentioned at the beginning of every year I would do one of these videos showing you guys our collection of movies. And so every even year I would do the Disney movies, and every odd year I would do our non-Disney collection. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is the non-Disney collection. So we have this thin shelf here and then a regular Billy bookcase, and all of these movies are like non-Disney movies. I do also have over on another shelf TV shows and Oscar movies that I will also be including in this video, since they don't really fall into like the Disney category. I'm also going to be doing this a little bit differently than I did last year's Disney movie collection. But let me know which style you like better so I can know what to do in future videos. Before we get started, I did just want to say that I know I have my movie hauls every single Wednesday, and I pre-record those like really far in advance. So at the moment it is like mid-December right now, and I have my Disney movie hauls recorded and posted all the way until May. So there may be some movies that you will see in this video that are going to come up in future movie hauls. With that being said, I do have a few movies here that I haven't recorded for movie hauls yet, so I will show these now just to get them out of the way. The first one I have is Troll in Central Park, The Never-Ending Story, Cowboys and Aliens, The Pirates Band of Misfits, and The Breadwinner. I also have a couple of movies here that I will show. These are movies that aren't on the shelf because we actually already have these movies either on the shelf or in another place, but we have like special copies of these movies that we in no way are ever going to get rid of. Normally if we get a movie that we like already own, say that we buy like a Blu-ray or a combo pack of a movie, we will then remove the older version from the shelf and either give it away or donate it. But these movies here are too special for whatever reason that we won't get rid of them, so we just kind of have them in one of my Disney Movie Club boxes. The first one is the Universal Studios 100th anniversary edition of Jaws. This isn't their 100th anniversary of Jaws, it's a 100th anniversary of Universal Studios. Took me a while to figure that out when I first got this, but it is a Blu-ray copy, and then on the inside it actually has a little bit of history about Jaws. Then I have this copy of The Godfather. I actually found this at Value Village and I got it for Sam because it's just really cool. It includes all three movies, so we have The Godfather, The Godfather Part 2, The Godfather Part 3, and then it also includes some bonus material. And then we have this copy of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I don't know the exact reasoning why Sam wanted to keep this exact copy, but I did get him a really cool 4K version that you'll see in this video for his birthday. When I got him that one, he still wanted to keep this one. And then the last one we have is this really beautiful copy of Schindler's List. Sam did upgrade to a Blu-ray version of Schindler's List, which you'll see in the Oscar movies, but this one is just really beautiful as well, and we just could not get rid of this one. Okay, so those are all the movies that aren't on shelves, and now let's just get into what is on the shelf, starting obviously with just the regular movies. So all of the movies are sorted alphabetically, so we are going to start with this top corner here. 3 Ninjas, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, 8 Mile, 9 to 5, 10 Things I Hate About You, 17 Again, 21, a 2-box set of 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later, 50 First Dates, 500 Days of Summer, 1917, a combo pack of The Addams Family and The Addams Family Values. Then we have the Agatha Christie collection, Death on the Nile, The Mirror Cracked, and Evil Under the Sun. Air Force One, the 6-film Alien collection. This collection includes Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Prometheus, and Alien Covenant. All the Money in the World. The Amazing Spider-Man collection. So this collection is a really cool little book I found that gives a little bit of information regarding the 2 movies, and then also includes The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. American Psycho, Anastasia, Apocalypse Now, Apollo 13, Arrival, AI Artificial Intelligence, Avatar, a combo pack of The Babadook, Mama, and The Boy, the Back to the Future trilogy, Balto, and the Batman anthology. This anthology includes Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. The Batman, Beastly, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Belfast, The Birds, Big Fish, Blackfish, The Black Phone, The Blind Side, Booksmart, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, Bratz Rock Angels, the Criterion Collection of The Breakfast Club, Brightburn, Bring It On, Brooklyn, Brokeback Mountain, Burlesque, The Call, Captain Fantastic, Captain Phillips, the original Carrie, the remake of Carrie, Casper and Wendy, Changeling, Chaos Walking, Charlie Brown Christmas Tales, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, Child's Play. I don't know what year this came out, but it's the most recent film version, not the TV version. A Cinderella Story, a combo pack of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, Clue, Clueless, Dolly Parton's A Coat of Many Colors, Collateral, Concert for George, Confessions of a Shopaholic, the Conjuring 7 film universe. This collection includes, doesn't say on the back, I have to open it up, The Conjuring 2, The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, Annabelle, Annabelle Creation, Annabelle Comes Home, and The Nun. The Contender, a 2-disc special edition of Coraline, The Cove, Crawl, Crazy Rich Asians. So this isn't in order alphabetically, but this just falls on the next shelf right there. So I'll just show it now, but this is a collector's edition that Sam purchased of the Dark Knight trilogy. So on the inside, it includes posters for each film, a collector's edition booklet about the films, and then it also includes all 3 films in this really cool booklet type thing. So we have Batman Begins, 2 discs special edition of The Dark Knight, then 2 disc special edition for The Dark Knight Rises. And then it also includes bonus features. And this collection also included a replica of Harvey Dent's quarter, a mini Batmobile, a mini bike. I don't know what the name of this is, but Batman's little bike. And then also a mini of the Bat. This also isn't alphabetical, but I thought I would just show this since we just showed the one cool thing. But we also have this cool collector's edition of Star Trek. This is the first Star Trek, I don't know what year it is, but the J.J. Abrams Star Trek. It is a 2-disc collector's edition in this miniature Enterprise. So continuing on with the movies, we have Creed, Creed 2, a steelbook edition of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Daddy Daycare, Dane Cook Vicious Circle, The Darkest Hour, The Day After Tomorrow, Daybreakers, Dead Poets Society, Dead Silence, Deep Blue Sea. It's not currently in here at the moment, but we have Despicable Me. I think I loaned this to my sister because my nieces and nephew wanted to watch this, so Despicable Me is normally there. The Devil Wears Prada, Dick Tracy, the Die Hard collection. This collection includes Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard with Vengeance, and then bonus material, Live Free or Die Hard, Dirty Dancing, Django Unchained, Don't Breathe, Dr. Dolittle, Dr. Strangelove, Drive, The Duff, Dune, Dunkirk, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Eddie the Eagle, Edward Scissorhands, Edge of Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie, Emma, Ernest Saves Christmas, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Ex Machina, a combo pack of The Expendables 2, and The Expendables 3, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, The F Word, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Crimes of Grindelwald, The Father, Fern Gully, Field of Dreams, Fiddler on the Roof, Fight Club, The Fighter, Fighting with My Family, Finding Neverland, The Flight of Dragons, The Forbidden Kingdom, Freaky, Free Guy, Free Willy, Friday Night Lights, the Steelbook edition of Friday the 13th, Gangs of New York, Gattaca, Get Out, Gifted, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Godfather 3 movie collection, the 1954 Godzilla. I don't remember what year this one is, but this is the Matthew Broderick Godzilla. Then I believe this is the 2014 Godzilla. It's the one with Bryan Cranston and Aaron Taylor Johnson. And then we have a 3-movie collection of Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and then Godzilla vs. Kong. Why they have it in like this order, I don't know. Good Morning Vietnam, Good Will Hunting, Goodbye Christopher Robin, Goodfellas, The Goonies, Gimme Shelter, Gran Torino, the Criterion Collection version of the Grand Budapest Hotel, Grease, The Greatest Showman, The Green Mile, Gremlins, The Grudge, Hacksaw Ridge, Hairspray, a combo pack of the 1978 Halloween and the 2018 Halloween, a combo pack of all 8 Harry Potter films. So this includes The Philosopher's Stone, The Chamber of Secrets, The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the... The Half-Blood Prince, The Deathly Hallows Part 1, and The Deathly Hallows Part 2. Hell or High Water, The Help, He's Just Not That Into You, Hidalgo, Hidden Figures, Hide and Seek, The Hobbit Trilogy, so this includes An Unexpected Journey, The Desolation of Smaug, and The Battle of Five Armies. I do feel like I need to explain why this is with the H's opposed to with the L's. We have a 4K copy of both the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies on that shelf, and then Sam has his special extended edition version of Lord of the Rings also on that shelf, and we don't have just another copy of Lord of the Rings to put on here. And when we were kind of designing how we were going to do that shelf, we didn't want this one on that shelf just because it's different looking than the other Lord of the Rings edition we have. It makes sense in our brains doing this stuff, but anyway, because of that, that's why this is not on the shelf. But also because of that, we don't have another trilogy of Lord of the Rings to put on this shelf. So for that reason, this just sits with the H's. If we ever did get another Blu-ray copy of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, then we would put that on the shelf here and then have this with that. But at this point in time, it's fine the way it is. The Holiday, Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Horton Hears a Who, the cartoon short version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas, a combo pack of the How to Train Your Dragon movies. So we have How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon 2, and How to Train Your Dragon The Hidden World, Hugo, a combo pack of all 4 Hunger Game films. So we have The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1, and Mockingjay Part 2. I Am Sam, a 3-movie combo pack of I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. A 3-movie combo pack of the Ice Age films. We have Ice Age The Meltdown, and Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. IMAX Under the Sea, The Imitation Game, The Impossible, In Time, In the Heights, The Incredible Hulk, Inception, a special edition boxed set of the first 3 Indiana Jones films. So this includes Indiana Jones, The Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, and bonus materials. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, a Blu-ray special edition copy of Inglourious Bastards, Ingrid Goes West, a combo pack of the 4 Insidious films. This includes Insidious, Insidious Chapter 2, Insidious Chapter 3, and Insidious The Last Key, the Criterion Collection version of The Irishman, The Iron Giant, It 2 film collection. This includes It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, the newer versions, It Comes at Night, It Takes Two, Jack Frost, Jack the Giant Killer. So now we have all the James Bond films, which we keep under J for James Bond. So first one is Casino Royale, Goldfinger, For Your Eyes Only, Live and Let Die, Die Another Day, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, No Time to Die, Jaws, the 4K special edition of Jaws. This one actually should be in the special box with all of our other movies that I showed at the beginning, because there's no reason to have 2 Jaws on the shelf. Jaws 2, the John Hughes 5 film collection. This includes Pretty in Pink, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, She's Having a Baby, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and Some Kind of Wonderful. John Tucker Must Die, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, a combo pack of Joseph King of Dreams and the Prince of Egypt, Judas and the Black Messiah, the Jumanji 3 film collection. This includes the 1995 version, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, and Jumanji The Next Level. The Jurassic Park Adventure Pack. This pack includes the first 3 films, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic World, Just Mercy, the Schneider Cut version of the Justice League, Kick-Ass, a combo pack of Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2, King Arthur, a 2-film collection of King Kong and Son of Kong, the 2-disc special edition of the Peter Jackson King Kong, King Richard, Knives Out, Lady Bird, the Ultimate Leica collection. This collection includes Coraline, Paranorman, the Box Trolls, and Kubo and the Two Strings. So maybe Coraline should come off the shelf too then. When I pull movies off the shelf like this, it's not because I don't like these movies, it's just because we have very limited space and we are already running out. So the more movies that we can put away, the better. The complete collection of the Land Before Time films. I'm gonna list these all. The Land Before Time, The Great Valley Adventure, The Time of the Great Giving, Journey Through the Mist, The Mysterious Island, The Secret of Saurus Rock, The Stone of Cold Fire, The Big Freeze, Journey to Big Water, The Great Longneck Migration, Invasion of the Tiny Sauruses, The Great Day of the Flyers, The Wisdom of Friends, and Journey of the Brave. The Last Duel, The Last Holiday, The Last King of Scotland, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Legally Blonde, The Legend of Tarzan, a 2-movie collection of Priest and Legion, The Lego Movie, The Lego Movie 2, the second part, The Lego Batman Movie, the 2012 Les Miserables, Let Him Go, Let Me In, License to Kill, Lights Out, The Lighthouse, Lion, Little Nemo, A Little Princess, Little Shop of Horrors, Logan, Logan Lucky, Looper, Lucky Number 11, the Steelbook edition of Mad Max Fury Road, Marie Antoinette, Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene, Marley and Me, the Criterion Collection version of A Marriage Story, The Martian, the Mary-Kate and Ashley collection. This includes Winning London, Passport to Paris, Holiday in the Sun, and When in Rome, Mary and the Witch's Flower, Mass, Me Before You, Mean Girls, Megan Levy, Memento, Michael Clayton, Midnight in Paris, Misery, Miss Congeniality, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, the Criterion Collection version of Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times, Molly's Game, Moneyball, A Monster Calls, Monsters vs. Aliens, Moulin Rouge, Mrs. Doubtfire, The Mummy, another copy that I'm now realizing should probably be in the separate box because we also have The Mummy Ultimate Collection, and this includes The Mummy Returns, The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and The Scorpion King. The 2017 The Mummy, Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, My Girl, Mystic River, Never Been Kissed, Nightcrawler, Night at the Museum, the 4-film Nightmare on Elm Street collection. This collection includes A Nightmare on Elm Street, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, and A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. The 2010 A Nightmare on Elm Street, Nocturnal Animals, North by Northwest, Oculus, Of Mice and Men, Once Upon a Forest, Ophelia, Orphan, The Others, the Monster Mayhem Combo Pack. This includes Pacific Rim and Godzilla. I believe the 2014 Godzilla. Paddington 2, The Page Master, Pan's Labyrinth, Patch Adams, Pay It Forward, Pearl Harbor, The Pebble and the Penguin, The Perfect Score, Personal Shopper, the Gerard Butler version of The Phantom of the Opera, Pitch Perfect, the Mark Wahlberg The Planet of the Apes, the Planet of the Apes trilogy. This collection includes Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and War for the Planet of the Apes. The Steelbook cover version of The Polar Express, the Poltergeist 3-film collection. This includes Poltergeist, Poltergeist 2, and Poltergeist 3, Premonition, the Criterion Collection version of The Princess Bride, Prisoners, Prom Night, Promising Young Woman, Psycho, also should go in the special box. We have a 4-movie combo pack of Psycho, Psycho 2, Psycho 3, and Psycho 4, The Beginning. The collector's edition of Pulp Fiction, the Purge 5-movie collection. This includes The Purge Anarchy, The Purge Election Year, The First Purge, and The Forever Purge. The Pursuit of Happiness, Quest for Camelot, A Quiet Place Part 2, Rango, Ready Player One, The Reaping, Rear Window, Red Eye, Richard Jewell, The Ring 2 movie collection. This includes The Ring and The Ring 2, Rise of the Guardians, The Road to El Dorado, Road to Perdition, Rocket Man, the Rocky Heavyweight collection. This collection includes Rocky, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5, and Rocky Balboa. Ron's Gone Wrong, Rosemary's Baby, Russell Peters Outsourced, Saving Private Ryan, Saw 8 film collection. This collection includes Saw, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, Saw the Final Chapter, and Jigsaw. Spiral, Scooby-Doo. We actually have quite a few Scooby-Doo movies, so just bear with me here. Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Scooby-Doo and Kiss, Rock and Roll Mystery, the Scooby-Doo Monster Movie Collection, which includes Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire, Scooby-Doo and Where's My Mummy, Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost, Scooby-Doo Franken Creepy, Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, Scooby-Doo Music of the Vampire, Scooby-Doo Moon Monster Madness, and finally, the Scooby-Doo kid favorite Scooby-Doo monsters. This includes Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King, Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico, and Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. We have a lot of Scooby-Doo movies for two people in their 30s with no children.
I only care about 3 of them.
With no children in this house. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Seabiscuit, Searching, The Secret Garden, Sisters, Sharkwater, a combo pack of The Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile. We already had The Green Mile. Maybe I should put that one in the box too. Where'd you go? Making room on the shelf. She's Out of My League, a combo pack of The Shining and Dr. Sleep, Room 327, Shrek, Shrek 2, Shutter Island, Signs, Silence, Silver Linings Playbook, The Simpsons Movie, Singin' in the Rain, a combo pack of Sinister and Sinister 2, and 16 Candles, The Sixth Sense, Sleepy Hollow, Snowpiercer, The Social Network, Some Like It Hot, Something Borrowed, a combo pack of Space Jam and Space Jam A New Legacy, Speed, Spencer, a combo pack of Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, Splash, Step Up, Storm of the Century, Straight Outta Compton, Sully, Superbad, Superman Returns. I just killed a fruit fly on the Sweeney Todd disc.
Appropriate.
Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Tag, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, Taxi Driver, The Taking of Pelham 123, The Theory of Everything, The Thin Red Line, John Carpenter's The Thing. Found another movie that can go in the box. We have the extreme DVD of Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That can go in the box because we have the Terminator quadrilogy, which includes The Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, and Terminator Salvation. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, Thumbelina, Titan AE, To Kill a Mockingbird, the Toho Godzilla Collection Volume 2. This collection includes Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, Godzilla 2000, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, Godzilla vs. Megagwards, Godzilla Mother and King Gildorf, sure, Godzilla Final Wars, and Godzilla Tokyo SOS. Top Gun, Total Recall, The Town, Transformers, a combo pack of Train to Busan and Peninsula, True Grit, Turner and Hooch, Twister, a combo pack of Two Brothers and Flipper, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, Unbreakable, Split, Glass, a combo pack of Uncle Buck and the Great Outdoors, Underworld 5 movie collection. This collection includes Underworld, Underworld Evolution, Underworld Rise of the Lycans, Underworld Awakening, and Underworld Blood Wars. A combo pack of Unfriended and Unfriended Dark Web, The Uninvited, Us, V for Vendetta, Van Helsing, a combo pack of Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage, Delicate Fluff and Fold, Carnage, Vertigo, A Very Brady Sequel, Walk the Line, Waltz Before Mickey, Waterworld, We Need to Talk About Kevin, Weekend at Bernie's, We're Back, the 2022 version of West Side Story, Whale Rider, What's Your Number, When in Rome, Where the Crawdads Sing, Whiplash, Willow, Wind River, The Wizard of Oz, Wonder Woman, the Steelbook collection of The Wolf of Wall Street, X-Men 3 film collection. This collection includes X-Men, X2, X-Men United, X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men First Class, Zodiac, and the very last movie on these two shelves here is The Zookeeper's Wife. So that was all the movies here on these two shelves, and now we're going to move over to the shelf on the corner, and I'll show you guys all of the TV shows that we have on DVD. Season 1 of 8 Simple Rules, Season 1 of 24, Season 2 of 24, Season 3 of 24, Season 4 of 24, Season 5 of 24, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the complete series, The Legend of Korra, Book 1, Air, The Legend of Korra, Book 4, Balance, Band of Brothers, The Beverly Hillbillies Collection, Season 1 of Bored to Death, Season 2 of Bored to Death, Breaking Bad, the complete series, CB Strike, A Cuckoo's Calling, The Silkworm and Career of Evil, CB Strike, Lethal White, Chernobyl, CSI New York Season 1, CSI New York Season 2, CSI New York Season 3, CSI New York Season 4, CSI New York Season 5, CSI New York Season 6, CSI New York Season 7, CSI New York Season 8, and CSI New York Season 9. The Shudder Original Cursed Films, Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 1, Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 2, Cyber 6, the complete series, Defending Jacob, Dexter Season 1, Dexter Season 2, Dexter Season 3, Dexter Season 4, Fargo Season 1, I don't know what season this is, but Volume 1 of Futurama, and Volume 5 of Futurama, Season 1 of Grimm, Happy Endings, the complete series, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 1 and Season 2, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 3, The Office, the complete series, Once Upon a Time Season 1, Once Upon a Time Season 2, Once Upon a Time Season 3, Once Upon a Time Season 4, Once Upon a Time Season 5, Once Upon a Time Season 6, and Once Upon a Time Season 7. Over the Garden Wall, Parks and Recreation, the complete series, Prison Break Season 1, Planet Earth, The Blue Planet, Reba, the complete series, Schitt's Creek, the complete series, Star Wars Clone Wars, Strike Back Season 1, Thunderbirds, the complete series, True Detective Season 1, and then the last TV show we have on the shelf is Voltron. And last but not least for this video, let's do our Oscar movies. But instead of me, I'm gonna get Sam to show them to you guys because the Oscars are definitely his thing, not mine. So here's Sam with all of our Oscar winners.
Hello, I am Sam. I am going to be doing all the Oscar movies because I know all about them and Jodey has told me into it and I'm happy to do so. I have all of them except Hamlet.
And Coda.
And Coda. Anyways, let's start with Wings, Broadway Melody, All Quiet on the Western Front, Cimarron, Grand Hotel, Cavalcade, Criterion, It Happened One Night, Mutiny on the Bounty, The Great Ziegfeld, The Life of Emile Zola, You Can't Take It With You, Gone with the Wind, Criterion, Rebecca. The 20th Century Fox Collector's Edition, which includes Gentleman's Agreement, The French Connection, All About Eve, Sound of Music, and How Green Was My Valley. Mrs. Minifer, Casablanca, Going My Way, The Lost Weekend, The Best Years of Our Lives, The Gentleman's Agreement, All the King's Men, All About Eve, An American in Paris, The Greatest Show on Earth, From Here to Eternity, Criterion on the Waterfront, Marty, Around the World in 80 Days, The Bridge on the River Kwai, Gigi, Ben-Hur, The Apartment, the original 1961 West Side Story, Lawrence of Arabia, Criterion, Tom Jones, My Fair Lady, The Sound of Music, A Man for All Seasons, In the Heat of the Night, Oliver! Exclamation point. Midnight Cowboy, Patton, The Godfather, The Sting, The Godfather Part 2, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Rocky, Annie Hall, The Deer Hunter, Kramer vs. Kramer, Ordinary People, Chariots of Fire, Gandhi, Terms of Endearment, Amadeus, Out of Africa, Platoon, the Criterion version of The Last Emperor, Rain Man, Driving Miss Daisy, Dances with Wolves, Criterion, Silence of the Lambs, Unforgiven, Schindler's List, Forrest Gump, Braveheart, The English Patient, Titanic, Shakespeare in Love, American Beauty, 4K of Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, Chicago, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, $1 Million Baby, Crash, The Departed, No Country for Old Men, Slumdog Millionaire, The Hurt Locker, The King's Speech, The Artist, Argo, 12 Years a Slave, Birdman, Spotlight, Moonlight, The Shape of Water, Green Book, Parasite on Criterion, and No Man Land.
And that is it. That is all of our movies that we currently have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, please let me know if you liked this style opposed to the last two Disney movie collections I did, and let me know which style of how I did these you like better so that I know what to do next year when we do an updated Disney movie collection for 2024. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this entire way, you are a absolute rock star. Thank you so much. If you like this video, I post new videos every single Friday and I would love to have you here. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye everybody.